Hello, ladies and gentlemen. How's 2007 been treating you? Oh, really? Well, anyways, I've been using origami in a few of my videos, and I felt I wanted to show you guys how to make a model. You know, something a little more complex than the sarcasm hat. So, I decided to go with this guy, Humpty Dumpty. He's one of my favorites. A little better view. And yeah, it's my own creation, so I guess this is a good place to learn it as any. And I'll be working tonight from 10-inch orange on one side, white on the other paper. Although you can use whatever you want. I'd suggest maybe printer paper if it's not too thick. You can get a square out of it by just folding it diagonal like this, and white's a good color for an egg, you know. So, yeah, let's get started, and if you're having any trouble at any point, just, leave a comment. I'll be looking at them, and I'll just try to get back to you as soon as I possibly can. Now, let's go to camera 2. Beautiful. Okay, so I'm going to try and keep this quick to cut down the load time. I might have to split into 2 parts anyways, but feel free to pause or rewind as you need to, whenever you feel like it. So I'm going to start by folding the paper in half like a book. One edge to the other. Called a book fold, funny enough. And we're basically going to be pulling a frog base, but I'm going to be doing it a little different than you might be used to, so you might want to follow along anyways. Then we're going to fold it in half the other way. Great. Then we're going to switch to the colored side, or the other side, they're both the same color for you, and fold one corner over to the other. Now this should meet the other folds right in the center, if you're doing this right. Am I doing this right? There we go. Make sure that these corners come out too. Make it nice and even. And the other way. Okay. So, now let's turn over the white side and just push down that middle part. It's thick enough for you. And we're going to take these 2 corners on the opposite sides, and we're going to bring them down to this one along the folds we've already made. So it's going to take the diagonals up like this and fold down along those horizontal folds. And it's going to all close up and flatten out nicely like this. Now this is called the preliminary base. Extremely long name for something this simple. And from here we're going to reach underneath one of these flaps inside. See this pocket here? And we're going to open it up and we're going to squash it so that this crease up on top comes out right along where all these lines meet in the middle. Like that. Okay. And we're basically going to fold this over, and we're going to do this 3 more times on the other 3 flaps that look the same way. So here's one. There we go. Put it back. And let's do the other 2 from the other side. Go. And the other one over here. Okay. Now I'm going to fold this back over so that we get the orange showing again. And just fold it this way so that you have 4 flaps on one side, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 4 on the other. So that's nice and even. And just keep it even throughout this. Now I'm going to take this corner at the bottom here, and then bring it all the way up here. And this is going to stretch the paper a little, so let me show you what happens here. Just open it up as far as you need to. And we're going to flatten it by folding this edge that we're creating here to the middle. And like so, I'm just flattening it out. Oh, don't rip, don't rip. Okay. It's going to come out looking like that. It's called pedal fold. Yeah, there's these wonderful butch names for these things in origami. Okay. So, there, see what we did here? We filled that all the way up to here, and we flattened everything into the middle. And we do this 3 more times too. And turn it over here. One last time. Okay. Now 2 of these flaps we're creating with these folds, we're gonna fold right back down, so I might as well start with this one. Just gonna fold this all the way, stay down there you, all the way back down like this, get this diamond shape. Then fold over 2 flaps, here we go, 1, 2, it doesn't matter which direction, as long as you're only doing 1, to make sure you don't end up doing this on 2 opposite sides. And then I'm gonna fold this back down to the bottom, like so. Okay, and then just fold it back, the direction you fold it in, so that you have the 2 of them right across from each other like that. Now I'm going to turn this over, okay, and I'm going to fold it so that we have the same number of flaps on each side again. See this? We got 1, 2, 3, 4 here, and 1, 2, 3, 4 over here. And this is a nice solid colored one. It's not one of the ones that has the opening in the middle. Okay, and now we're going, so we have his legs right down here, and now we're going to make the arms. So we're going to take one of these flaps that we have, which way? Here we go. And what I'm going to do is reverse fold it, so I'm basically turning it inside out, and I'm going to fold it down like this, you can see. Basically turning the center fold inside out and folding it down And the guideline for this is it's going to stick straight out where this corner is at. This line at the bottom of the arm is going to meet this corner of the paper, like this. Okay? And then I'm going to do it on the other side. Make sure you're folding it down as far as it'll go. And you'll be able to tell if the arm's kind of angled down that you can get some more paper out and bring that arm longer. So this is the person base, kinda. I came up with this when I saw a second grade teacher try to fold the same thing out of a bird base, and she ended up making a cut right up the middle of the legs, and yeah, you don't want to be cut there.